Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Heather B. Denture Diva. This is more of an update, and I also want to talk to you about my denture support group. Before I get started, guys, don't forget to hit subscribe if you like my content, which I have almost 600 videos in almost 2 years. So, word bro. I just got the notice from YouTube. But don't forget to click that bell and click all, guys, so you get all my information and all that. I also have my other channel, Inside the Mind of a Diva, which will have more personable stuff, not just denture related. It's everything you can possibly think of, and I'm going to be putting up sledding ones. Listen, my freaking editor, just so I can find some of the, the shots I have, went crappy on me and deleted my freaking footage to my bread shit. Oh my god, I was so pissed. Because I want to put cooking on my Inside the Mind of a Diva and homemade bread with my bread machine and my recipe, and I was so livid, so now I gotta do it again. I hate when that happens, guys. Like, I really do. Sometimes, like, every 6 months that'll happen, and I'm like, bro, I put effort into that. That was, like, most of my day. Like, seriously. But I also picked up new lighting. But anyway, besides the point, I have a denture support group. A lot of people don't know that. I don't know why, out of all the denture support groups, nobody named it denture support group. But that's what mine's called. I actually named it. I was like, nobody has that, or I'm gonna do that. So you can find it on Facebook, just look up Denture Support Group. I have almost 2,000 people in there. I would have more, but I deny more people. Now, here is how it works. I have rules. I keep it spam-free, scam-free. I do not deal with bullying. You're automatically deleted. You have to answer questions before coming into my group. You cannot go against the rules. I'll give you a warning. You do it again, you're automatically taken out and blocked out of my group. You can't even tag. You can't even look. You can nothing. Nothing. I take it seriously. Because I was once in a denture support group when I first started out, and people were complete a-holes. And even the admin was a complete a-hole. So, I did not want anybody else to go through what I went through. And, you know, we're all doing this together. There is no reason to be a nasty human being. And there's also no, listen, part of my group is you can't solicit. You can't try to sell your company, your YouTube channel. I own the denture support group, and I still don't post my videos unless somebody requests it. I don't like when people come onto my thing, and instead of being personable and talking to each other, you know, if you have advice, good advice, hopefully, to give to somebody, you don't answer with a video. Because that looks like you're just using people to get views and money, and I don't like that shit at all. Like, that really annoys me. And I'm not going to say who, but there's a YouTuber that's just starting out and only posted and only commented when it was doing his videos. And I'm like, I'm a YouTuber and I don't even do that. I talk to people personally. It's a denture support group. You support each other using your actual writing and talking and being there for each other. And I warned them. I told them that, listen, I don't put your videos up there because you don't talk to anybody. You only use this group to make your views higher. And it's not what I'm about. I'm about helping people, not making money off of people. I don't do that. That's so rude and disrespectful. It's like, not trustworthy. Like, you can't even trust the words that they're saying or showing you because they're trying to scam you. And I don't like that. I really don't like that. That bothers me, which is why I'm making this video. If you're going into my denture support group, please have respect. Have respect for me and Terry, who are admins. Yes, I'm the creator of it. I made her an admin. Me and Terry go way back. She's been one of my subscribers and followers for a very long time, and we end up becoming close friends. So please respect us and our rules. We are strict with them. We don't bend them for nobody. Even we follow our own rules. But do not go into the group thinking you're going to sell dentures to people. You're going to sell your cooking ware or freaking jewelry crap and freaking homewreckers, what I used to call homemakers. But all these companies that you are all involved in, please stop joining my group to benefit off my people that are in the support group. That's not acceptable. This is dentures only. Oh my god. There's also some times where people like to post things that have nothing to do with dentures. Or don't follow the rules. Guys, denture support group means denture supporting. It's a group full of denture wearers who support each other in any stage. Before, middle, veterans, it don't matter. We all go through shit no matter how late in the game you are. I've been in my immediates for 5 months. I've been in my tops for almost 2 years. It was very early 2000 I got mine done. I think it was like January 6th or some shit like that. So it's been 2 years. But I've only been on YouTube for a year and a half. I wish I did it sooner. Just saying. But please respect the rules. Please. I do not approve most people. I actually approve less people than I actually approve. We do check profiles. We make sure you're real, that you're not trying to sell shit. I do not accept people that just made a profile. There's too many scammers I've seen do that. So I don't, unless somebody personally messages me and say, Heather, listen, I'm a follower of yours. I just made this because this happened, blah, blah, blah. Then I make exceptions. But most of them I don't, especially if you don't have a profile picture, especially if you don't have pictures of human beings up there. You guys would not believe the shit I see. Like, oh my God. But I made sure my group is not for self-benefiting. I know what it's like to not have any support in this process because everything in my life I've gone through alone. And I don't want people to feel how I felt. And I just wanted to help people. And I don't like when people come into my group and try to take advantage of the people that are in there. Listen, if you're a YouTuber, more power to you, so am I. But I don't even use my own group to post things and get views off of. I am not like that. I make videos just to help people. If they come across it, they come across it. But in my denture support group, I talk to people with words. I even private message people and help them beyond it. You talk personable, respectful. You don't answer with videos. You don't only post in the denture support group just to support your video. If you want to give out good information, you want to give out helpful information, type a simple post. You don't get mad at me because I won't let you post all your videos and then get out of the group, because that shows that you obviously are benefiting off my denture support group by trying to post your videos. Because if you wanted to give out a good message, you'd be like, all right, cool, I respect and understand that. I'll just write to everybody from now on. If you're all about caring about people and giving out your word, there was no reason to get out of the group then. There wasn't. I mean, given the fact you're a constant offender of doing this, I could have got rid of you a long time ago, but I gave you the benefit of the doubt. And I messaged you, and I respected you, and I showed you. I do not like, and it showed my point, that you were only using my group for views. Because when I didn't allow you to post videos and told you just to write and speak to people, you can make a post about helping people and helpful tips. You can do all that. But you got out of the group because you're upset you can't post your videos? That definitely proves my point that you were just using my group for views. And that is unacceptable. These are all what I consider my friends. Whether they follow me, they never heard of me, I don't care. I'm here to help everybody. And I do not like when people come into my group to try to sell something or make views to benefit themselves. This group was to be selfless, not selfish. This group was to help people because you wanted to, not to make money off of. If it wasn't an issue of me not allowing you to post videos to benefit yourself off of, you would have just typed in responses. You would have bonded with people. You would have made posts doing it that way. But you didn't. You instantly took yourself off because I wouldn't let you use the views. So that proves my point. And you know what? I'm not going to put the name out there because of backlash or whatever ends up happening. I don't want to harm anybody. But I don't appreciate that he did that. I think it's rude. I think it's disrespectful to me, Terry, and this people in this support group. But because I don't allow people to do that, it weans out the people that don't belong there. Like, I don't do YouTube to make money. Trust me, I don't. I do it to help people. I never said, oh, I'm going to be a YouTuber to be rich. Off of dentures? No. I did it because I knew there were so many people struggling like me. I knew there were so many people that don't get help from their dentist or get help from anywhere, or some support groups are very snarky and nasty and they expect you to know all the answers. But the whole thing is just because a person posted that 6 months ago or 2 months ago or a month ago, asking the same question like, say, I did. I wasn't a denture warrior then, so how am I supposed to know the answer? Yes, you're going to get common questions asked all the time. I am going to make a post in my denture support group of commonly asked questions and answers, so you guys could just go to the pinned top and get to it. If you guys wanted to, you can still post and ask. But I don't like when people use people to benefit. That's so fucked up. Like, it really upsets me. It really bothers me that people will use people to make money off of them and benefit. You know, I know that that's what commercials are about, or companies, or whatever, but it's your choice to get it. But to have people just click on your videos to get views and try to make money off of them, and I'm gonna be real, not all your information is correct. So I make sure I watch the videos before I ever post them. But if you were to post videos, if you are a YouTuber in my group, you have to comment like a real person more times than you do videos. Like, say you comment all the time like I do, or posts and all that stuff and that are uplifting and all that. And like, say once a month you want to post one of your videos. That is real information. That's good. More power to you. I'll allow that. But to only post and only comment your videos, and then when I tell you you can't do that, which, I mean, it's in the rules, you should have known. Obviously, you didn't read the rules when you went into my group, but to take yourself out of the group because you can't benefit off it, that just shows I was right. You were using my group, and I don't like that. I made the group, and I made the rules, and I was strict for a reason, to protect my people. If you want them to know the answers of stuff, like if somebody just randomly asks me, what's the best adhesive? Instead of putting a video on there, why don't you just try typing to be personal, to bond with somebody, to, you know, have them know you're talking to them. I just think people need to start using words and be respectful, because it's just not right. I know people are like, well, Heather, I've never seen you probably make a video ranting. Sorry, this was really bothering me. I care very deeply about people, and I know what it's like to be used and treated like crap. And I don't like when people use people, their weakness moments, their hard time with dentures, to benefit off of it. In my denture support group, I rarely post a video unless somebody asks me to. I rarely ever do that. It just bothers me. So if you're a YouTuber or want to be a YouTuber and you're in my support group, you can't benefit off my group. You can't. These are my homies. You can't do that. If you comment personally, texting, writing to people way more than you post videos, I will allow it. But it is not to just be videos only. It's not post videos only. Writing back to somebody, you're commenting on somebody's post, and instead of you commenting and being a person about it, you're just treating them like, oh, tag, write down, copy, paste, boom, there's your answer, and get views. No, you're a person, right? They're a person. You type, you talk, you be respectful. Manners, class, and selflessness is what makes the world go round and what makes the world a better place. So please keep that in mind before you go into my denture support group. I don't take rudeness. So do not be rude, disrespectful, be nasty to people, do any of that nature in my group. You will be blocked immediately. Immediately. And a lot of, if some posts don't get approved, it's either had nothing to do with dentures or it was disrespectful. We always normally approve posts. Or unless sometimes I get a notification from Facebook and say, hey, listen, that's not appropriate or whatever. Like, case in point, sex with dentures is a topic we all battle. We all have issues with dentures with sex, or that weighs on our mind, or we're worried about it, or whatever. So somebody, I wish they'd tell you who, but somebody, the girl was respectful. This girl made a post, was very respectful about it, very mature, just curious. And somebody in the support group reported it to me. And I was like, and I made a post on my denture support group saying, unless it's disrespectful, trashy, and whatever, I'm not deleting it. Because it's a valid question. It is a valid, problem. People battle with this. Even I've made sex with denture videos. So, just because you're uncomfortable or you're shy or timid to talk about that topic, just keep scrolling. If things are trashy, disrespectful, rude, me and Terry will not approve it. So there's no reason for that. I mean, if there's comments that people are rude, please tell us. Because we don't read every single comment. That would be insane. Because me and her both have a life. We all have things, and we can't sit on there and read every comment to every post. That'd be tedious and insane. So if people do have problems, they can always contact us and be like, hey, listen, this person was very rude and disrespectful. I don't even know why they spoke to me that way. We handle it. We totally handle it. It's happened before. A couple times, but rarely ever happens. But to report a post that we automatically pre-approve, if somebody is mature, handles, like, if sex is not a bad thing to talk about. People, especially older people, their generation was everything stayed quiet and you didn't talk about things and whatever. I mean, in my generation was like that too. But it's about time we break the silence. And these are valid worries people have with dentures. Oral sex, regular sex, kissing. You know, people have worries about that. So if you're talking about it and you make a post respectfully and maturely and responsible, there's no reason why it can't be posted. So I have rules for a reason. If people were like pigs about it and was like freaking basically flirting or did whatever and it was just trashy, yeah, of course I wouldn't approve that shit. But if you're validly just curious and see if anybody else, you don't feel alone. You know, that's the point of the support group. But please, guys, keep in mind that you do understand and respect our group rules. I take a lot of pride in my denture support group. I worked very hard to keep it good. And I would just appreciate if everybody just followed the rules. To the denture support group, the link will be down below. If you want to join, just be like, hey, Heather, you know, I follow you on YouTube. I want to be part of your denture support group. I agree to the rules. Boom, I accept you. But please be respectful. Treat people the way you'd want to be treated is all. Don't treat people like they're a money symbol. Respect people when you comment. You know, just be classy, you know? That's all I want. But please don't go in the group thinking like, oh, I can make money off of them. They'll just break out my views. Or, hey, if I private message them and just sneak in these videos and... No private messaging allowed. None. Unless you talk to that person right there in the comments, say, hey, do you mind if I private message you? If they don't answer you, or if they say no, don't do it. You got to respect and have boundaries. But please just follow my rules, guys. I do it to protect everybody, and I do it because I want it to be genuine. I want it to be genuine care. You don't see me post my videos like crazy up in there. I don't. If people want to see my videos, they can hop on YouTube, you know? I answer people like they're my friend. I treat people the way I would want to be treated. And I'm not a money symbol, and neither are any of you. We all have, you know, hearts and minds and feelings. So consideration is everything. Thank you guys for listening and understanding this video. I had to make this video because I just think sometimes people are just not right. And I think people, if they're going to do this and do like dentures or any health thing, they really should be caring, understanding, respectful, and treat people like they're part of your family. But I love you guys. I hope you have a healthy, happy denture day. God bless and stay safe. Later.